Hello, I'm Jake.
And I'm Jo.
And today we're checking out Huel's latest product, cereal. Right, let's get started. We've got two types of cereal here. We've got standard granola and berry flavoured granola. Now, as you can see, these are completely unopened. I haven't tried this at all. I'm quite excited.
Yeah, I am to unbox it.
Let's get started.
Should we do one each?
Yeah, okay, let's do one each.
Okay. So I've got the standard and Jake's got the berry. Ooh, foil line.
Yeah, this is weird. You don't get cereal in foil usually.
But it keeps it fresh though.
Looks like space food.
You need me to open that.
I actually have a sprained thumb.
Let me open that. Let me open that.
Oh, this is dumb.
Jake can't use his thumb at the moment because he's sprained it, so let me...
I've opened it.
Oh, he's done it, okay. Right.
Wait, let's smell it, smell it, smell it.
It doesn't really smell
This smells like berries. It looks weird.
It doesn't really smell
You'll
anything.
see soon when we pour it out, but it doesn't look like the
I've got
usual
something
granola.
I want to compare it to, but...
Oh, yours does not smell like mine.
No. Should we pour some out?
Smell the berry.
Well, that's nice.
This smells like berries.
Really
That
berry-y.
smells like
Nothing really. Doesn't
rice.
Really smell.
Just a little tiny
Yeah,
bit.
just a
This is it. Oh, you got loads. Right, so we're going to try this without milk first because, you know, vegans might eat this because it is orientated towards vegans,
Yeah.
the Huel stuff. So
you could have it with soy
soy
milk.
I mean, I'd have
rice
cereal
milk.
with milk, so I think it's best to try it without milk first, and then we'll try it with milk for how we'd normally have cereal. I think that's fair.
Yeah. So first impressions, mine sort of looks like sort of rabbit food.
So does
Can't
this
really,
one.
like,
But it's got little
explain it.
rabbit poos in it.
Doesn't really smell of anything. Yours smells quite berry-y.
Yeah.
Should we try
Let's
a little
try
bit?
it.
It does taste a little ricey. A little bit. Like maize, like, you know, grains. It's a bit weird. It tastes more savoury than sweet.
The berry flavour is very weak. Yeah, it's like you said, it just sort of tastes like you're eating dry rice. Well, I mean, it's quite easy to eat. It's just a bit weird. Yeah, I'll pour you out some, so you can try it. We'll swap.
It's not unpleasant.
There's only one nugget of berry in there.
It's fine.
It's pretty much just normal granola.
It's not
But yeah,
unpleasant.
as you can see from this close-up I'm showing you, the granola, usually when I get granola, it comes in giant sort of bricks of granola. But this is just like little fragments. It's very weird.
I see what you mean, the flavour's quite subtle, isn't it, the berry? It is there, but it's very, very subtle.
We've just been told that there's a little notice, we'll show you that close up, it says shake well before use. Because I noticed, this has this little powder. The powder does taste quite nice. I guess that's the micronutrients or something. So let's twist this up. This feels like drinking a normal Huel now.
Oh, that looks a bit better.
Actually, the thing is, we've already... What have you just done? Should be shaking this up, not the whole bag. I'm not planning on eating the whole bag right now.
Okay.
Do you know what? It's almost like peanut butter in a way, the taste. I'm going to try it with milk now. Just a little bit.
Pop a tiny bit.
Do you know what? I think so far, I actually prefer the normal
Yeah,
granola.
I think I do as well.
Like that sort of dusty stuff that you're supposed to shake it into tastes really good.
It might taste different with milk, so let's see.
I'm going to have a little bit milky so I can drink it.
I don't want much, I'll do.
Oh yeah, we don't have bowls, that's why we have cups, in case you were wondering. All the paste is like stuck at the bottom.
I can taste it better now though, because there's more of a flavour in there now.
What, you can taste the berries?
More so than I could before. It's still not particularly strong, but I can taste it more than I did.
Do you know what, I think it tastes better without milk. I found it tasted like much weaker with milk. But I guess this is why you shake it. There's a lot of powder stuck at the bottom. There's no way I'm ever going to get that out.
I mean, obviously you wouldn't be eating it out of a cup.
Oh, that's
would you?
intense.
But you wouldn't be doing it this way.
Okay.
It's not.
That is the weirdest cereal I've ever eaten.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's granola. I'd say it's more maybe bordering muesli, possibly.
No, it's not even muesli. Muesli's got loads of like raisins and stuff in it. This is just like, I don't even know how to describe it really.
I find the flavouring is very similar to the vanilla base.
Do you know what? It's like when you
Powder.
literally grab a load of like uncooked rice and shove it in your mouth. That's what this is like eating.
But I find the rice taste isn't as strong with the milk in. Not so much different, but slightly different. But I think I prefer it without milk.
Yeah, I actually do like that without milk.
It'd be nice just to have in a bowl and to snack on. It'd be quite nice.
So just for comparison's sake, let's get out one of our local brands' own granola. Ta-da!
So this is Super Berry Granola from Tesco.
Yeah, I got berry because we got berry flavoured here.
First, I think stats-wise, we should probably have a look.
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Right, so this is one thing where the cereal kind of gets a bit mysterious, and I prefer the bars and the drink, because with the drink you get a set amount of scoops you're going to put in, which is a set amount of calories. With the bar, that's just a set amount of calories, whereas this, it's like per serving 60 grams is 213 calories. It's like if you say you're not used to weighing stuff, how are you supposed to know what 60 grams of cereal looks like? When I pour cereal out, I just fill the bowl up. I don't measure it ever.
I measure cereal, but because I'm
Really?
I'm dietary related for that,
I
so
don't.
I do measure cereal, and it's a piddly amount. I'm telling you now, compared to how much people normally load up on cereal, and I'm guilty of having midnight cereal. It's like the best food, but 60 grams in a bowl is probably about this much.
Oh, see, I was about to
So,
say that I see cereal as sort
I have
of like,
40. If I'm having cereal, I'll have 40 grams.
I was just
morning.
gonna say, I see cereal as like a comfort food. Like,
Oh, it is. a
I
comfort
usually
food.
like say you're up really late and suddenly you're starving. You're like, I'll have a massive
Cereal.
bowl of my favourite cereal. That's how I see it.
So anyway, in terms of sugars, this one, if you could just compare it. So we're looking at.
Yeah, because sugar's like the main thing that you don't want to be loading up on. That's why we're singling out sugar. This per serving, which is 60 grams. This is
50 grams.
Let's go by 100 because they say the same amount there.
Okay.
So for 100 grams of this, you're getting 9.6 grams of sugar. And for the same amount, you're getting double the amount, 20.5 grams of sugar
20.5.
in this. But that was totally to be expected. Like, I expect everything that Huel makes to be quite low in sugar and
Yeah.
salt. So,
I mean, you've got to remember there's berries as well, and obviously with fruit becomes more sugar naturally. But obviously, when it comes to something like this where it's dried, they'll put sugar in it as well.
but then,
so.
like, the killing manoeuvre is when you look at the vitamins and minerals.
Oh yeah,
We'll
without
show
a
you a
doubt.
shot of that right now.
I mean,
There's
the
so many.
the comparison to like
I mean,
everything.
This is why when I switched to liquid Huel, I lost a little bit of weight without really changing how much I ate, just because I stopped eating cereal. I have less sugar in my diet. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does.
But
Right.
it does, yeah, you open it. It does
I'll
make,
open it.
it just makes food taste better.
Sugar makes a difference in your diet by a lot. I've lost 2 stone by cutting out sugar. A lot of sugar. So I can't even get into this apparently.
Well, it looks like none of us have granola.
We're not having competitive granola.
I guess there's,
Yes, we are. Okay.
there you go, that's what normal granola looks like.
Do you want it in the same cup or different
Yeah,
cup?
go on. Wow, look at the berries.
I know. We'll just do a
Wait,
comparative.
that's loads.
So straight away, the
Yeah.
size of the granola pieces.
See, that's how I expect granola to look,
Yeah,
like
that's
big
how-
chunks.
This is granola to me.
Yeah. Then there's big chunks of like dried fruit in it. It just looks like granola. Obviously, I was about to say one of the things I noticed straight away was obviously there's none of that powder in there.
No. But that's where all the protein and everything comes from. So.
I'm just gonna have this with milk straight away. Because if you're vegan, you won't be eating Tesco's
I like granola without milk anyway. I like to pick at it. Or I like to have it with yogurt sometimes as well. It's instantly sweeter, isn't it? You can tell how much sweeter it is. Don't eat granola in cups. It's a stupid idea.
That's actually not very nice. I'm going to say it now. Huel tastes better. This actually does. Well, no, the normal one. I'm not rating the berry one. For some reason, this one just tastes better. I don't know what it is. It might have been because I had a big load of that powder in it. But this berry one, the berry's so insignificant. There's no point. It's just not berry full. It's not berry full.
Is that a word?
Just make that up.
It is now. So overall,
I mean, like, it's good to have the option of berry because it's nice to have
it's
options.
nice to switch things up, but I personally, if I had to choose, it would be the standard.
Now, one thing that would be cool to try in the future, the flavourings that you get with normal Huel, you could put a little bit of that in your granola, and it's all Huel related.
Particularly if you're weighing out your servings, you'd know exactly how much to put on. So you could make it a mocha or a caramel or a rhubarb and custard. Would be a bit weird, but I mean, you could.
Well, I'm just going to say that measuring out cereal, it seems like a waste of time to me. It goes against sort of like how easy Huel is, because it's like, yeah, just shove 3 scoops in, bam. You got like 450 calories. It's very simple. I don't really have to think about it. I'm not going to start weighing out how much cereal I eat. I'm just not that kind of guy.
We should say that per box, it's quite expensive.
Yeah, that's again, like the bars we said in our previous video, comes back down to price.
So they're £4.70 each, and it's quite a small box. I mean, this is a little bag. You compare it, it's literally the same size. But if I were going to spend the money, it's good to know that having this granola, I have everything that I need in the morning. It is a good setup for the day.
It's a winning manoeuvre.
It is.
I mean, I like that I've got it, but again, like I said in the previous video about the bars, it's not something I'm going to regularly buy, because the Huel powder, the drink, the Huel liquid, I think that's pretty good value. It's like £1 something for a drink this big, which is 500 calories. That seems like reasonable value.
And it fills you up a lot. It's really filling. So.
But this, it's just the form factor. This form of Huel is more expensive. It's probably way more work to make, I guess.
But it's just nutritionally, you're still getting the same nutritions, which is good. So I think if I had to compare, I would go with the liquid Huel.
I think that the prices aren't going to come down until, say that you could find this in Tesco. If you found this on the shelf, the prices would be lower because there'd be way more people buying it.
Also, you've got to keep up with your competitors, so even the organic ones are still around the £3 mark.
Yeah.
So you'd have to drop it by at least £1 for people to start buying it regularly. But I do like it.
I just noticed something that's funny. It says here, excessive consumption may produce laxative effects. I had not noticed that until just now. I don't think it says that on any of the other Huel products, so something in here.
Let me just check the granola.
Does it say that on the bars?
I hope not. We've been having a lot of Huel stuff today.
Nope.
Nothing on here. Okay.
So this is exclusive to
These products.
cereal. For some reason it has a laxative effect if you eat too much. I'm curious to know why. If anyone from Huel is watching, can you please comment below and tell us
what the ingredient is that does that?
Yeah, because that's funny.
It's quite interesting.
Now I'm scared to have a big bowl of it.
Well, weigh it, like I said.
No. I'm just going to eat a load and then see where
see what happens.
My bowl takes me.
Oh, lovely.
Hey guys, it's Jake here, and it's been about a week since we recorded this review, and I just wanted to give you some quick updates on my thoughts about the granola. So each day in the afternoon when I get back from work, I've been having a bowl of Huel granola, and I think it tastes really nice actually. I haven't experienced any laxative effects, so I'm pleased to report that, and overall my experience with it has been very positive.
This has been our review, this has been our first impressions and unboxing of Huel cereal.
And it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm really full actually now. I was starving before this and I'm actually now really full. So.
Same. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a subscribe. We're going to be looking at the latest flavour, caramel from Huel next time. So check it out when you join us in the next video.